Hello, Aries. Welcome to your December, the first week of December reading. I just had to turn my candle off and now I gotta turn it back on. Ugh, I just burned my finger. Ooh, okay. Hi, Aries. Spirit, what are the messages for Aries for the beginning of December, December 2nd to the 8th, 2019? Spirit, what are the messages for Aries in love for the week of December 2nd to the 8th, 2019? I think that 2000 and going into 2020 is like a year of change for a lot of people. I feel like there's been like major burdens on a lot of people for the past 5 years. But 2020 seems like it's going to be a year of growth for a lot of people. Putting away things that just doesn't serve them anymore. Letting go of bad behaviors, toxic behavior, toxic relationships. I feel like this is the year that a lot of people are doing self-recognition. You know what I mean? Like realizing that they can't continue to just put the blame on everyone. Coming into a space where you just taking accountability for your own self and your own life. The Knight of Swords was the first card that just came out. So this could be you in a rush to go somewhere. See? The Death card. So the Knight of Swords was in the reverse originally. And then you had the Death card here. You could be ending a situation or putting an end to some type of battle that's been ongoing for a long time. Four of Swords. This card is a card of... This card represents the need to take a breather, take a break, take a time out. This card also represents being hospitalized, and also it represents incarceration, and it could even represent praying. Okay. I want to say, Aries, that if you've been running from change, that now is the time to take a look in the mirror. You cannot run from the change that needs to take place in your life anymore. Okay, because if the Knight of Swords was not in the reverse and it was just like this could mean that you're running away from your problems, running away from self-reflecting, running away from your true self. But it's in the reverse. So this is saying to me that you're ready for change even if you don't know where to start. The Star card. This card represents vulnerability, being optimistic. This card also represents following your dreams, wearing your emotions on your sleeve, and just allowing yourself to be vulnerable. It's okay. Three of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Wands in the reverse. All your cards are coming up in the reverse. It's like there could have been a fire sign in the past that hurt your feelings, or just kind of let you down in some way. If you are a Aries female, because this is a fire reading, so Knight of Wands would represent you. And then you have the Knight of Swords as well. So I feel like some of you guys were going to take action, was all suited and booted, ready to go, right? To express yourself to someone, but then immediately decided not to. So, so I want to say some of you guys could have been like, yeah, extremely enthusiastic about going to talk to somebody, going to have this conversation with somebody. And then something came up where you're like, I don't think that's a smart idea. And it's leaving you feeling like it's over. This is the Three of Swords. So this is leaving you feeling some type of heartbroken. So I want to say, if you were ready to go and you were feeling extremely optimistic about having a conversation with someone, but then all of a sudden something can happen and now you're like, I don't think this is what I should do. I want you to stay optimistic because you have the Star card. So the Star card on top is saying that whatever you thought could happen, it's still a possibility that it could happen. But you have to think positive about it. Spirit, clarify the Knight of Wands for Aries for the month of December, for the week of December 2nd to the 8th, 2019. Spirit, clarify possessiveness. It's like everybody is getting the same freaking cards. So you don't want to let go of something, Aries, that you need to let go of. You need to release all feelings of jealousy and possessiveness. Yeah, I see that either you or someone is being really controlling. People just going crazy because it's the end of the year. Spirit, what are the messages for Aries? Also, if you are a Aries female, you could have just ended something with a air sign. Someone is heartbroken and someone is praying for your return. Oh, I just got goosebumps when I said that. That was the message right there. Someone is heartbroken and someone is praying for someone's return. The Death card also represents sign of Scorpio. This mother. Yo, listen, guys. These cards are keep repeating itself. So maybe there's someone you want to get married to. And you might feel like that this is something outrageous that you're even thinking of. But it's saying that there is a huge opportunity for you and this person. Yeah, so this is saying to stay optimistic because although you might be feeling like things are not working out right now, you might be feeling hurt right now, disappointed, take a break, take a rest. You know, don't overthink. Let whatever is meant to happen between you and this person that comes to mind during this reading, let it happen on its own. So also I want to say that the Star card represents sign of Aquarius and the Hermaphrodite represents sign of Taurus. So if you're an Aries individual, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Taurus. You have a lot of swords here as well. So I want to say air sign and another fire sign. something that you're running towards is something that you need to stop running towards, okay? Something that you keep trying to go towards, but it's just not. Look at this, the Lover's card again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is just crazy. Like, so you're definitely heartbroken over a Gemini, or a overall situation regarding a person that you felt a serious spiritual connection with, someone that you probably even thought was your soulmate or could have been your soulmate, but there's been a lot of Three of Pentacles activity here, okay? Look at this. Heartbroken when it comes to a soulmate relationship or a Gemini. The Lover's card represents sign of Gemini. A lot of you guys are also reflecting on the past, your childhood, things that made you happy in the past. You could have even met this person when you was a child. So a lot of you guys are actually reminiscing on your childhood loves. A lot of you guys are praying for happiness, praying for contentment. Wow. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Like, there's a change that needs to take place, Taurus. I mean, excuse me, Aries. And I want to say it's time for you to put an end to your old ways. Anything that you might have been running away from or trying to avoid, now is the time to actually face these problems because they're not going anywhere. It's time to put an end of things that no longer serve you. Bottom line. Spirit, give me confirmation for Aries for the week of December 2nd to the... Someone new is going to come in. Someone new wants to come in. Be careful from this person being a liar. And trying to deceive you. This person could be a water sign. So any new offers that come in, Aries, I just want you to be on guard. Because this person could come in with a lot of fast talking and a lot of lies. Could be another fire sign if you are a Aries female. This could be a King of Wands. This is another fire sign male individual. And he came up in the reverse. So King of Wands is a player. Everybody knows he's a player. So be careful from somebody trying to come in and fast talk you and pull wool over your eyes. Just be careful, all right? See, because this person is going to overall leave you feeling broken. This person is going to leave you feeling lost. So this person is not really coming in to bring good to you. This person is coming in more or less to leave you broken. So I want to say beware of another fire sign individual trying to come into your life. Because they're going to just come in with a bunch of bullshit from the looks of these cards. Alright? They ain't going to be able to offer much. And they're going to just come in and leave you feeling just like this. Broken, lost, confused, spiritually broken. This person is going to be a fast talker. This person is going to be very vindictive. So you need to be careful from this person. Alright? This person is going to come in. They're going to probably look all good to you, have everything you want. And then boom, you're going to find out that this person is a liar and that they're full of it. Those of you who need to heal old wounds when it comes to a love, it's time to accept or recognize that, you know, maybe this is something that's really been bothering you for a long time. Spirit, clarify the Three of Hearts in the Lover's card for Aries. the Knight of Cups. Spirit, clarify the Three of Swords with the Lovers card for Aries for the week of December 2nd to the 8th. King of Cups. Didn't I just pull one of the Cups cards when I was shuffling? It was the Knight of Cups. See, so you got the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups. So, Aries, I see you. I feel like this is you taking on the King of Cups energy. This situation is really emotional for you. That's what this is saying, that this is a very emotional situation for you. All right? And if it was up to you, you would start all over with this person. Wow. If someone let you down in the past, I'm going to let you know, Aries, there's somebody new that want to come in, but you need to be careful from them. But you're definitely heartbroken over something regarding a soulmate individual, somebody you felt was your soulmate, or a Gemini. Okay? You want to clarify the Star and the Hypernite, the Strength card. So be strong. All right, the Strength is coming in the reverse. So this will be meaning that you are feeling you could be feeling a little weak. But with the Star card here being a reminder to remain optimistic. Don't be afraid to wear your feelings, your emotions on your sleeve. Allow yourself to be seen as vulnerable. Be vulnerable a little bit. It's okay. And if you are praying, it takes a lot of strength to pray. So continue to pray. Continue to affirm. Because the things that you want with whomever is going to happen. But you have to think positive, and you have to stop trying to run away from who you really are. I think 2020 is going to be about, being your authentic self for 2020. Everybody is at a place where now it's time to be your true self. Who cares about how the world sees you? Be your true self. Look at this. Waiting. So you've been waiting for a while now for this change to take place, for this transition. You could also be waiting for things to get back to normal when it comes to you and this Seven of Cups here. Six of Cups, sorry. You could be waiting and praying for things to go back to how they were. You could also be seeing things from a different perspective at this point in time when it comes to a specific individual. You could be waiting for things to go back to how they once were. Spirit, clarify the Death card and the Knight of Swords for Aries for the week of December 2nd to the 8th. Spirit, clarify the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords and the Death. The Devil card, yeah, this is a very... Alright, so I'm happy that I decided to clarify all the cards and that this message is coming up because this is a good message. Whatever you've been running from, Aries, it's time to end it because this is not serving you anymore. This is toxic. This is toxic. Whatever reason you've been feeling like you can't get out of this situation, that's because you might feel like that you're bound to this person. But it's definitely time for a change. It's time for you to release your fears. And it's time for you to move forward. Period, poo. Spirit, clarify the Knight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Looking at all of your hard work and it not going anywhere. So, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles have been clarified with the Seven of Pentacles. And you're just like in belief that you can't believe that this is even happening. So some of you are like really, really shocked at what's happening right now. Like, oh my God, all this work I've done put in, and for what? Wow. Yeah, so it's time to stop running from your true self, Aries, and continue to think positive. Continue to think positive, and be very optimistic in everything that you do. Always look for the brighter side. All right. Don't doubt things so much. Be positive. And I hope that you guys enjoyed your reading. Please comment below. Let me know what's going on. Here you go, the Emperor. You flew right on out. So you guys are really not playing right now. You guys are feeling really stern, accomplished, but you want to accomplish more. A lot of you guys could also be talking to your dads or seeking out advice from an older individual, an older male. Spirit, clarify the Emperor before we go. Why did the Emperor fly out? Well, we know why the Emperor flew out, right? Because this is your reading, right? See? Two of Cups. So you guys are like really, really thinking about somebody special. Somebody that you feel like is a soulmate connection. I don't know if it's that Gemini. I don't know if it's the Leo. I don't know if it's the Pisces. I don't know if it's the Aquarius. I don't know if it's the Scorpio. You guys know though. But you guys are definitely really focused and like thinking about this. Like, look at this. This is you. This is Emperor. This is you. And this is what's on your mind. This is what you're thinking about. This Two of Cups. This connection that you may have with someone. Or it could just be overall you thinking about when are you gonna find your soulmate? When are you gonna find the love of your life? But I also see I see you beating yourself up a lot about the past. A lot of shoulda, coulda, wouldas. But let that go. We in 2020 now. Forget about what shoulda or what coulda. Forget about any of that. Because everything in life is a test, and sometimes it's to help us get from one place to another. Lessons. Let's see what's on the battle of the deck. Battling. So this has been a long, long battle. You guys, I want you to do me a favor. There are other channels you guys could go to confirm your readings if you choose to. I'm gonna give you two channels. I'm gonna post them on my in my community board on YouTube. I love these two channels. I always go to them for confirmation of my readings. So yeah, you could go and check that out. I'm gonna put the information in the community board, and I will see you guys again in your next reading. Bye, Aries.